to you all. How are you all? We all are hale and healthy. Let us start today's session. Today, you are going to learn convection currents, land breeze, and sea breeze. What is convection current? What is the effect of convection currents on weather and climate? What is meant by land breeze and sea breeze? These are the points to be discussed in this module. What is convection current? Convection current is the cyclic movements of molecules in liquids and gases. Convection current is the cyclic movements of molecules in liquids and gases. Convection current have significant effects on weather and climate. Land and sea breeze in coastal areas occur due to convection current. Here, in the previous class, you have learned that the heat transfer in liquids and gases takes place by the movement of particles. This mode of heat transfer is called a convection. As the molecules in liquids and gases are not tightly packed like solids, they can move freely. So the method of heat transfer takes place in liquids and gases by convection. Here you can see a vessel which is kept over flame and water is poured there in the vessel. Now the molecules just down, just near to the flame, heated up so fast, it becomes hot and becomes lighter. The lighter molecules moves up, and the heavier molecules which are present there on the surface that comes down. Like that, there is a cyclic movement of particles. This continues till the entire water becomes hot. This cyclic movement is called the convection current. Is it clear, children? So here actually what is happening? When a liquid is heated, the molecules there, this part becomes lighter. The lighter molecules raises up and the heavier molecules from up moves down. So there is a cyclic movement. There is a movement, cyclic movement. This movement of molecules is called a cyclic convection current. This happens both in liquids and gases. Here you can see in gas, hot air rising, cool air is sinking. Hot air moves from down to up. The cool air from up comes down and occupies the space. So there is a circular movement of molecules. This is what is called a convection current. Now, these convection currents have various applications. As you learned in the previous class, the ventilators are kept up. Why? We have discussed the radiators in the cars or the vehicles and also the chimneys. All these are using the convection currents. There is a lot of effect of convection currents on weather and climate. Let us discuss now sea breeze and land breeze. Let us see what is sea breeze. During daytime, land gets heated up faster than water. Hence, air above the land gets heated up quickly. The hot air rises up. Cooler air from above the sea then rushes into land. This movement of air from sea to land is called sea breeze. So the term depicts that sea breeze, movement of air from sea to land, is called a sea breeze. Have a look there into these pictures. Daytime land gets heated up faster and the molecules, the air above land also gets heated up. The hot air becomes lighter and rises up. The cool, moist sea air passes or moves from the sea, above the sea to the land. This movement of air from sea to land is called a sea breeze. This picture very clearly shows it, how the movement of air takes place. So this is what is sea breeze. Now, how does this sea breeze and land breeze occur? It is the basic thing is the uneven heating of Earth's surface. You have seen that during daytime, the land gets heated up faster than water. So there is uneven heating of land and water. The breeze and the storm and the wind are due to this uneven heating. Now let us see what is land breeze. During night, water cools slowly than land. The air above the water becomes warmer. The warmer air then rises up. Its place is taken up by the cooler air above the land. This movement of air from land to sea is called a land breeze. Movement of air from land to sea is called a land breeze. Now, look at the picture. See here, land, here water. During night, the water is warmer and the air above water is also warmer. The hot air rising from the sea towards land. Here the cool air from land moves on to the sea. This movement of air from land to sea is called a land breeze. Is it clear, children? Move on to the next slide. Let us see the comparison or let us see the differences between sea breeze and land breeze. Sea breeze. What is happening there? When does it occur? Sea breeze during daytime. What is that? It is the movement of air from sea to land. And move on to the next side, that is land breeze. When does it occur? During night. What it is? Movement of air from land to sea. Now, have a look into these two pictures. Land and sea breeze. Daytime, the land gets heated up faster. The air also becomes hot. The hot air rises up and moves towards towards the seaside, and this is what is sea breeze. Now, during night time, the air above sea is warmer. The warm air moves towards the land. The cooler air from land surface or land moves towards the sea. This movement of air from land to sea is called land breeze. So what all are the concepts we discussed here today are land breeze, convection current we discussed, land breeze we discussed, sea breeze we discussed. Okay. Now, what is that activity and home assignment you have? You have an activity. Draw a neat, well-labeled diagram showing sea breeze and land breeze. Next activity is, there is an activity given there in your textbook page number 69. Perform that activity at home. Observe the activity and write the aim, write the procedure, everything there in your homework book. Now, there is a hot question for you. Here is a lit candle. When we hold our hands straight above the candle, it gets warmed up very badly. What is the reason? It is a hot question. You have to write the thing and write the answer. Children, this is today's end of the session, and the textbook properly and understand the concepts. Do the homework sincerely. Have a good day. Thank you.